Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and doing a best of 3 Crimson Vow draft. The rare I opened is actually very good, Old Rutstein. I've played this a few times, been really happy with the decks that I've had it in. Very strong card. I think it's the only card in the set that generates treasure too, which is kind of cool. It kind of does everything. I love this card. A lot of fun to play too. This pack has other goodies in it though. I think, you know, if this were a PTQ, maybe it'd be safer to go over the Abrade route. It's monocolor, it's great removal, but I'd rather play Old Rutstein just because it's a lot of fun and it's a very powerful card. Panic Bystander, Undead Butler, Brambleworm, Fierce Retribution. A lot of goodies in here. The Griff Rider. I like Villager. I like Socialite. Ghoul is playable. But yeah, let's take Old Rutstein, see if we can make it work. That would be nice. All right, Packsong Pup is a powerful card. It's also Wolf Strike, which is removal, but there's no black werewolves in this set that I can think of. So Packsong Pup's going to get a little bit weaker, but the card is just very strong in general, so it might be worth taking anyway. Otherwise, Desperate Farmer, and like I said, maybe Wolf Strike is the pick just because it's removal. Other picks in here, I mean, there's Whispering Wizard, which is very good. I personally like Catgeist, but I think a lot of people hate it. Repository Scavenge, Fierce Retribution. Maybe I just go with the removal here and be okay with it over the pup, which is very good. But that way we don't have to rely on, you know, having a few wolves in order for pup to be playable. Wolf Strike is generally very good. Okay, the pick now. Well, in black and green we have some pretty good options. I like Spiked Ripsaw. I like Blood Fountain. Socialite. Ristrul's too expensive. Witch's Web, not that exciting. Dominating Vampire, the rare, pretty good. I'm okay taking Ripsaw here. It's good with the fight cards. It's pretty good in general. I mean, it basically, if you can live long enough, you're going to turn all your creatures into big problems that need to be dealt with. So I like it. I think we'll take it. Okay, pick here. Well, looks like value has kind of fallen off here. We can take the Crushing Canopy for sideboard because I'd like to be green now at this point already. Millipede is okay. It has some synergy with Rutstein as well. Maybe we just take the Canopy. It's a very good sideboard card. In fact, a lot of people main deck it. I'm not one of those people, but I've seen a lot of people do it. Phalanx is, I guess, playable in the fodder Lumberknot deck, but it's just, even in that deck, I'm not too excited by it. You don't need Phalanx to win with that deck. Let's just take Canopy and be okay with it. It's pretty early for a sideboard card, but I'm all right with it. So we can take the Mariner here to stick with green. There's Sigarda's Imprisonment in white. I mean, there's a decent chance we can't make Old Rutstein work too, but let's take Mariner. It's a good beater. Works well with Wolf Strike. It's a good win con. It's a good price for body too. So I'm okay with it. Imprisonment's the best card. It is some pretty good removal, but I'll take Mariner. I'll cut green for now. So we can take another wolf. Otherwise in black there's Recluse and Dreadfugue, which aren't that great. I kind of like Snarling Wolf, honestly. I guess Recluse would have some synergy with Rutstein. And Knife is pretty good in general, but we have Ripsaw. We already have one equipment. Probably won't need two. I kind of like Wolf, so I'm actually going to take it. So we can take Disciple. We only have... We have one Peasant. We have 2 humans. We can take the Disciple, or we can take Bat. I mean, there's going to be some life gain, potentially, that we find, and it flies. We don't know for sure yet if we're black, which might make Disciple a safer pick, but if we can gain life, Bat's going to be good, so let's take it. So we can take the Recluse, or we can take Crushing Canopy. So as far as blood tokens go, we already have the one Canopy, so I'm okay taking Recluse and hopefully finding some blood token generators beyond just Rutstein. All right, well, we got Brambleworm back. That's a good sign because it's a great card. Over Mind Leech Ghoul, Millipede, some late, I guess, Bystander and Villager. Decent value cards there. Brambleworm is very good. Here I'm going to take Massive Might, which is a pretty excellent trick. 1 mana, especially since we don't have that much removal. Works well in conjunction with Wolf Strike as well. Taking it over Knife, I'm fine with that. Name for the Head, which is probably a fine sideboard card, but I think there's a pretty good chance at Massive. It's actually not that often that I cut Massive Might from decks. It's a big slug. Sorry, snail, not a slug. It's got a shell. How dare I? Witch's Web, let's take it. Playable card, not terribly exciting, but certainly playable. Phalanx, just in case, because I'm not going to play Bowser Survey. Just in case we get, like, Lumberknot, or... Even if I get Lumberknot, I don't really want to do it, but maybe we'll find the Catapult Captain, too. So, it could work out. Who knows? Heirloom is actually a fine final pick because it's a fine sideboard card and it could be main deckable if we want to splash something. Well, geez. Cemetery Protector in here. Not a card we can splash. But there is like nothing else for us here in green. Witch's Web. And I could take the Stalker actually. Stalker probably makes the deck. Fine card. Not terribly exciting. Certainly worse than Protector, but... I'd have to pivot. And I still want to make Rutstein work. I mean, we're for sure green. I'm not sure if white's going to work out. Stalker, I have cut Stalker before, but it likely makes the deck, so I guess I'll take it. Innocent Traveler is a card I actually like quite a bit, so I'm going to take that. I don't really like Laid to Rest. It hasn't played well for me. And then Blood Fountain could probably make the deck too, but I like the Traveler. So, Gluttonous Guest. I mean, we're so well set up for the Catapult Captain and the Ancient Lumberknot, but we're going to have to see him. All right, Gluttonous Guest is at least good at the Recluse, so okay. Over a Canopy for sideboard. I'm all right with that. So, we can take a Canopy now, but I might just take another Massive Might. Just another cheap combat trick that's going to make the main deck. Over Dissenter. I'm all right with it. Ooh, well, now I think we have enough wolves and werewolves to... We only have 3? Why do I feel like we have more than that? Well, I think we take the pup. Because we've been able to pick up a few wolves already, and this card is very strong if you can get it working. I like Scavenger too, but we're already... Well... Honestly, it could go either way. Pup is a little more reliant on... other cards to be good, but I'll probably take it. So I like the Farmer. I like the Traveler too, though. I like the Traveler because it flies. And honestly, we're probably not playing the Phalanx. I'll take Traveler over Farmer. I mean, it's nice to have some evasion in these colors as well. So we can take another Mariner or we can take the Snarling Wolf. We already have... This will be our 4th 4-drop. I'm okay with that. I think Mariner's a good card, and it gives us another Wolf for Paxsong Pup as well as a pretty good price for body. Heirloom probably going to be sideboard. So we really don't need much more in terms of 4-drops. But we're just so perfectly well set up to play the Lumberknot or the Catapult fodder, but we need them. Okay, we have probably a decent human. Yeah, 7 humans, sure. Practically no removal in here. We're all like combat tricks and 1 wolf strike, so that could be a problem too. Well, I suppose if I have to play Witch's Webs, if I can't get removal, I probably have to play Witch's Webs. Not ideal. Laid to Rest. I just don't like it. I mean, we have a good human count. I just don't think it's that good. I'm going to do aim for the head for sideboard because it is actually good against certain decks. All right, another Crushing Canopy for sideboard. I don't need the Scorpion. Somehow Scorpion hasn't been as amazing as I expected it to be in this format. I guess I didn't expect it to be amazing, but I expected it to be better than it is. All right, we'll take the Canopy. Canopies are just great. Like, there's some matches, if we play against Flyer build, you're pretty thrilled to have it. I'll just cut Mulch. All right. It's pack 3. Ooh, Cemetery Prowler is a good one. And it's a wolf, too. That's great. Well, likely be able to wield a Snarling Wolf. Wishful thinking to go the Slinger. Possibly get the Traveler back. We'll see. But, yeah, pretty thrilled to get Cemetery Prowler. This card is fantastic. It's just being a 3-mana 3/4 is great. We'll take the... I mean, I did say I didn't want to play too many more 4-drops, but Scavenger is just very good. Death Touch is good. Howling Moon, well, we could, although... 6? That's might be good enough. Otherwise, we take Spore Crawler. I mean, we have a good creature count already. Yeah, you know what? I keep playing against it, and I'm kind of impressed by it. And it's not bad. I don't know. I kind of want to give it a try. It played better than I thought it would. I guess I'll say that. So I can take the Flourishing Hunter and get yet another wolf, or I can take the Desperate Farmer, which gives us some life gain, turns on like Courier Bat, good with buff spells. That's true. We kind of already have a 7-drop. We don't have ramp. I'm going to take the... Well, I guess Rutscene's kind of ramp. I'm going to take the Farmer. I like it. Lifelink is pretty important, especially with buff spells. I think it'll be good. So we can take Sporeback Wolf, Snarling Wolf, Sharpshooter. I mean, Sharpshooter's pretty good. You could see maybe taking the Sporeback Wolf, getting another 2-drop Wolf for some packs on Pup synergy. We look like we can beat down reasonably well, too, I think. Another 2-drop Wolf couldn't hurt. I think Sharpshooter, probably in general better, but... So Recruit versus... let's take more 2-drops, I guess. Alright, we got a Sharpshooter anyway. That's nice. Get some reach. Take yet another Witch's Web. Well, 2 is probably enough. We can take another aim for the head in case we're up against, I don't know, zombie decks or decks we want to exile cards from their hand for value. We're going to have to figure out the weakest cards in our deck now. Wow, we did get Slinger back. I wouldn't have expected to get Slinger, but not... It is another 4-drop, but it's a powerful card. Wasn't expecting to get Slinger, but not whatever the other one was. Now I can't even remember what was in the same pack as it. The Innocent Traveler. Someone took the Traveler over the Slinger. Interesting. Well, this is going to be tough because I don't want to cut... We probably are going to end up cutting like Recluse and Gluttonous Guest. None of these cards matter. I'll just take the uncommon. Well, we'll take another Heirloom maybe in case I'd want to... Our sideboard is great. 2 aim for the head, 3 Crushing Canopy, 2 Honored Heirloom. So we can deal with graveyards, enchantments. I'm going to take the Crawler here. Wow, we got Hunter? I'd like to make the Hunter work in here. We gotta figure this deck out. Courier Bat can probably go. Another Sharpshooter, another Wolf. Wolf count currently is 8. I'll take the Sharpshooter over it. So, quite a few goodies in here, actually. It's a tough deck to put together. So we only have to make 4 cuts if we're playing 17 lands. We are because we have the Hunter and the Worm. I'm going to play both of them. We can just cut 4 creatures. So weakest 4 creatures in the deck are presumably... I'd like to look at non-wolf. So probably the Crawler, even though I kind of like it. 6 4-drops is quite a bit, but I kind of want to keep them. I don't really feel comfortable cutting more of our early game. I could cut the Sharpshooters, but having the reach is nice. I don't really want to cut the Stalker because I mean, the only thing we care about werewolves in this deck is the Packsong Pup. We probably have enough. So maybe I do cut the Stalker, which is probably the weakest one we have. Okay. I don't really want to cut any of my 4-drops so much. Two creatures gotta go, huh? If I were to cut a 4-drop, it would probably be Slinger. And then we could sideboard into it. Maybe I do that. Maybe I cut one of these and one Sharpshooter. That way our curve still looks pretty good. We still have plenty of humans and wolves and werewolves. Weird little mix of stuff here, but it works. Yeah, we're super removal light. That's the biggest problem. We have Wolf Strike and 2 Witch's Web and 2 Massive Might. That's not optimal removal, but I think this deck looks okay. So more green than black. Way more green than black, but we have a bunch of double black, so I guess 9-8 split is correct. All right, well, I guess this is what we're doing. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, this is a keep. That was a good draw. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have that than countering my old Rutstein, so. Cool. I didn't really want to draw a Dawnheart Disciple anyway, so. Ooh, Whispering Wizard. That's a good one. Alright. Got a little ramp going now. That's good. So we can attack in there. So we'll do this plus the Mariner. All right, close to that Brambleworm. We don't have any wolves or werewolves right now, is that right? That's fine. Hope they don't have a counter spell. Well, I guess it's good they can't play 2 spells in 1 turn without getting punished. Well, you know they have it. Oh. I'm alright with that too. That's surprising. No reason to play into their Siphon Insight. They play another spell. Yeah. We get a wolf, so that's good. Cemetery Prowler would have been good. I just don't think that we're going to be able to hold up long enough, so I'm going to just play this stuff here. Wish I could, but we're getting beat down now, so we need to make plays. I think aim for the head might be good now, though, which is cool. Because they have zombies and they have extra cards in hand we wouldn't mind taking care of. Crushing Canopy's not looking super necessary yet. So we can get rid of the cat guys, that's good. They're at 3 life. We have 5 attackers. So we're not quite there yet. That's going to be a tough one. Oh, that's cool. All right, well. Well, we're going to try and go for the win here. Well, that's too bad for us. Good for them, though. If only. If only I could do something with it. Man, it's really too bad they had that Alchemist Retrieval or we would have won. Man, Spiked Ripsaw would have been good too. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands in yard. 8, 12, 15, 16. So I guess this does not look winnable, I'm not going to lie, but might as well chill, I guess. Man, it's a good last card to have too. Man, if only they didn't have that Alchemist Retrieval. It is night. Well, I guess we try and go for it. No, it's just, well, whatever. Whatever. I don't care if they know about this in our deck. Man, it's so heartbreaking. That Alchemist Retrieval is the difference between winning or losing. Heartbreaking. All right. It's not going to do it. Go to game 2. Man, it'd be nice to have more removal. So, do I want to do the aim for the head? Try and get rid of the cards in their hand? I guess so. They have a bunch of card draw stuff, though, but I don't know what to do about it. We can cut a creature. Maybe we can cut the sharpshooter. I mean, they played around Howling Moon the whole game, so maybe I don't need to worry about that either. And then I can do aim for the heads to thump their hand. Did they show us? They showed us zombies, but they didn't show us any artifacts, right? I guess not. Man, so close to winning that one. What a bummer. That's all I got. I don't know what else to do. Crushing Canopy doesn't look particularly good. All right, we'll play first. We'll keep. Land and Whispering Wizard, huh? All right. Well, we better resolve this little baddie right now. Oh, bummer. I guess we have to hope the average card in our deck is better than theirs. I mean, our average is pretty good. Because we have some big expensive things. We've got the Flourishing Hunter. Got the Brambleworm. Those are pretty good top end. Jeez, 2 on top. That's a real bad sign. That is a real bad sign. Oh, that's just sad. That's just sad. Sad. Well, all right. I guess that's that. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done. I did my sideboard plan. It worked perfectly. I got my aim for the heads. I had them top decking. I was hoping our top deck was better than theirs. It simply was not the case. I need to chump with the Disciple to not die. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, round 2, play first. Keep. Great draw there. So I think I will kill the Biolumeg. Well, I guess they have sack fodder anyway, but I don't know. Maybe it's better to do the Traveler, actually. Oh, wait. If they sacrifice it, never mind. We need to kill it. Otherwise, they just get pure value there. Unfortunately, if I don't do this. Yeah. This works way worse for us with Traveler out. They sack egg and get it back as a 4/4. It doesn't seem good. That was a bad attack on my part, actually. They could have gotten us so good there. Just double blocking. Well, at least it's an easy sack, I guess. Oh, that was a good draw. Let's see. If I attack with the pup too, maybe they just block with the Gargantua, but no, we want to do it like this. Soren. I don't love this situation, but I figure I might as well get some value out of my pup while I still can. And I guess we can get rid of Witness, I suppose. I feel like if you wait too long on pup, they find their removal and then you lose everything. So you got to get some miles out of your pup. At least it can't block with that. Not a big deal. We still get to kill Soren. So that's good. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, they wanna use the blood fountain. I see. Well, that's too bad for us. Well, at least I just sacked something. I was gone anyway. I guess that works out, but they got a pretty good company of creatures there now, I suppose. Yeah, the smartest block is both on the wolf. These sharpshooters pretty good blocker for their forebear. Nice. Pretty good draw there. Let's gain our life. And can they even afford to attack with both? I'm not sure that they can. So they're gonna go to 8 here. I mean, they easily attack with the forebear because they can't block with it, but this makes it so they have to find something. All right, they managed to find something. Oh, well, that'll do it. So, flyers, they have forebear. That makes our sharpshooter much better. And the Sorin. And their witness. Multiple witnesses. So we probably want our sharpshooters. And we can probably cut. Could cut the Mariner. I really like the Mariner, though. I could cut the Howling Moon, I guess. I mean, it's okay with the Wolves. And they did play 2 spells in 1 turn. Fairly frequently, but... And then Aim for the Head can deal with Cobbled Lancer, Gargantua. And that's all. And then we can get rid of cards in their hand. That might just be worth it. Maybe we'll bring in the Aim for the Heads again. And ditch, like... maybe 1 web. Could do 1 Mariner. I want to keep my flyers. Could do the Farmer. I kind of like the Farmer, though. I guess 1 Mariner. I don't love it, but tough decision. Grip full of green spells with 2 swamps. It's not going to do it. This one we'll keep and we'll ditch a swamp. Alright, that was a good draw. Now we have a good turn progression too. see if they have the tap. Yeah. I guess Innocent Traveler is actually something I should have cut because they have Bailu Meg in there. That's true. Very true. But that's all right. You got the Syncopate too? No? Well, that's good. I'm not going to play around Gift of Fangs to take an extra 2 damage. I'm curious why they attacked with everything. Alright, so we're going to be able to kill Sorin. I guess that's a relief. Guess I have to play 2 spells, so I get 2 for 1. I don't really have a way to do anything about that. Well, I guess that's not true. No. Oh, no, I kill it this way, right? Yeah, never mind. I don't have to get 2 for 1. So that kills it. Yeah, that worked. I don't know why they attacked with everything. Sure. A lot of goodies there. Let's see if they sack something. Oh, that's a good draw. Even if it kills their human here, I don't think it matters. All right, we'll see you in round 3. All right, play first. That is a keep. Good looking hand. We get to go wolf, pump attack into Ripsoft Scavenger. Turn is mapped out for us here, I guess. Okay. Rending Flame, that's a good one. We're gonna put the Innocent Traveler out there for the slaughter. They can Rending Flame it. At least we'll have a scavenger target. Wish I could pump my Snarling Wolf again, although with the Braid, I guess, it wouldn't really matter. Alright, same plan as before. We'll probably bring in the Aim for the Heads, although it didn't work so hot last time. I don't know why I expect it to work this time. Not currently a race we can win, rather. Man, just getting beaten down by Flood and Kessig Flame Breathers is pretty heartbreaking. Oof. Painful. Very painful. Wow. And immediately draw it? Nice. Alright, let's go to game 2 here. So we'll bring in the Aim for the Heads. We'll drop the Howling Moon. I guess maybe Howling Moon is as bad as LSV had it rated. Maybe he was right. Bring in the aim for the heads. I mean, Witch's Web and stuff can get around burn spells sometimes, maybe? Maybe dump. I don't know. Creature. Dump the sharpshooter. I guess it blocks Wandering Mind. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna keep it like this. It'll do. Well, a mulligan, I guess, helps. Kind of need to Rending Flame the farmer now. It's the most sensible play, I suppose. Because they know if they play Kessig Flame Breather, it could end up bad for them. Yeah, it's the wisest play. Oh, that was a good draw. No. Blood token's not bad. All right. Oh. No, can't quite do Flourishing Hunter yet. I don't exactly want to do the aim for the head right now either, to be honest. Sure. All right, so now we can at least do the Flourishing Hunter, which is good. In all lands, we can think about the blood token now. We can pay attention to that. All right, so we stole that game. We can beat them when they're mana screwed. There you go. Heirloom doesn't do anything, right? No, they have ways to get stuff back, I guess, but it's just not worth it. Spore Crawler's not... Spore Crawler is actually a good choice here because it makes the removal worse. So maybe we do that instead of... I don't know. Which one? I mean, maybe I ditched the Ripsaw and I just have more creatures. Ripsaw is good, but I don't know. It's really tough. I feel like I need more creatures. Pretty good hand. So we get to go Pup into Spore Crawler into Traveler. It's not bad. They can abrade it, counter it, whatever they need to do. No attacks. Well, that I was not expecting. So I could have made my Pup bigger by playing the Snarling Wolf, but I don't know if I like that more. It might be worth it. We'll see. It's a good draw, though. Let's attack with the Crawler. I think we start playing 4-drops, honestly. No combat tricks. Alright. I feel like we got the... better half of that. I guess I should have played that to pump my Pup. Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. That's cool. Wouldn't have mattered. Alright, this might be time to do the aim for the head here. I don't love it. I'd rather them have less, but I want to make sure we hit something. Maybe it would have been okay to just do the Mariner plus the Wolf there. It would have been better use of mana. That's true. Alright, well, they're refilling now. Not bad. So we'll do this, and what's nice is this actually survives Rending Flame. Well, they refilled their hand pretty quick. Maybe Aim for the Head's not good against this deck. I honestly don't know. It's really tough to say. Well, at least they bottomed too. I guess that makes me feel better. So I don't think it's a good idea to do Witch's Web to try and catch a Wandering Mind, because we know they have more than one Rending Flame in there somewhere. And this race is still technically winnable on our side, so I'm more okay with being cautious while we're ahead here. Because they do have to cast something, or Mariner's going to flip too, and they probably don't want that. Alright, so they're going to get back Rending Flame. I guess I'm alright with that. As long as Mariner can live through it. Ooh, that's pretty nice actually. It's 7, and then our Mariner's gonna flip, which is good. They're gonna flip our dude back, but it's all right. Let's see if they block with the scab plus do rending flame. I think we're still okay, aren't we? 7-10. Yeah, they don't have enough. I suppose I was supposed to attack with the wolf too, huh? Although I guess they would have had a... So, this is tough. I can keep my raider alive. I'm going to have to cast 2 Witch's Webs in order to do it. I'm not in love with that. I think I just play the Traveler and let him kill the Raider. I get a 2-for-1 out of it. It's not bad. I guess it's kind of a 1-for-1 because they got the Scab. They got something back with the Scab, but I'm just going to accept it. I'd rather do that than use 2 Witch's Webs, I think. Using 2 Witch's Webs doesn't seem great there. It also flips my dude back. Are they going to sack a creature? They do. Okay. Well... So I can attack with both. I can also just gain 3 life here. I mean, they don't have a great block for the... This is tough. I'm just going to attack with both, because if either one gets unblocked, they actually die. So we'll pump. And even if they have the kill spell in response, we have the web, so. All right. Got there by the skin of our teeth. So at least we went 1-1 against the blue-red value decks. I'm still pretty undecided on aim for the head against that archetype. That just might not be the best idea. They just have so much card advantage. We just don't have a great plan against them. You have to like beat them down, but we didn't exactly have the greatest beatdown plan, I guess. But we'll take 2 wins. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right, pack one, pick one. I would go probably Witness over Waltzer. I like Waltzer, but Witness is good. It's monocolor, it flies, it has good value. I think I like it more than Ancestor because of the flight as well. Pack one, pick one here. I think we take the Harvester. It is multicolor, but this card is very strong. Comes in with blood token, so it makes your card quality better. It's removal. It's a good body for price. It's just got a lot of upsides and worthy of first picking, even though it's gold. All right, here's a pretty easy Parasitic Grasp, which is just excellent removal spell with life gain. And finally, yeah, Hero's Downfall. Good removal. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.